Hello everyone, welcome to class series, and in this video we're gonna be learning a short summary of our chapter The Enchanted Pool. In the Maharashtra, the Pandavas lost everything in the game of the dice to the Kauravas and had to live in the forest for 12 years. During this period, they had to constantly move from place to place for safety and meet their daily needs. One day in the 12th year, the Pandava brothers wandered into the forest in pursuit of a deer. The sun was very hot. The five brothers became weary and thirsty. Yudhishthira wanted to quench his thirst. He asked his brother Nakula to search for water. Nakula climbed the tree and looked around. At a little distance, he saw a place of water. He went to that place to fetch some water. There was a pool in that place. He was very glad when he saw water in the pool. No sooner did he dip his hand in the water than he heard a voice. The voice warned him about not to drink water before answering its questions. Nakula did not heed to the warning of the water. He knelt down and drank water. As soon as he drank water, he felt drowsy and fell down as if he was dead. As Nakula did not return for a long time, Yudhishthira worried much. He sent Sadeva to see what the matter was. Sadeva went to the pool. He also did not care for the warning of the voice and drank water. He met the same fate as Nakula did. As Sadeva did not return, Yudhishthira sent Arjuna and then Bhima. Both Arjuna and Bhima met the same fate as other brothers did. When the four brothers did not return, Yudhishthira much worried, and then he himself went to see what happened to his brothers. He proceeded in the direction his brothers had taken. When he came near a pool, he saw his four brothers lying unconscious on the ground, to all appearance dead. He was shocked. Before knowing what happened to his brothers, he got into the pool to quench his thirst. At once, a voice without form warned him not to drink water before answering its questions. Otherwise, he would meet the same fate as his brother did without answering its questions before drinking water. It asked him to answer its questions first and then drink water. Yudhishthira knew that these could be none other than the words of Yaksha and guessed what happened to his brothers. He saw a possible way of reading the situation. Then he told the bodiless voice to ask questions. The voice put the questions rapidly, one after the other. Yudhishthira answered all the questions politely. Yaksha was pleased with his answers and told him that one of his dead brothers could be revived. Who he wanted to be revived? Yudhishthira thought for a moment and replied that he wanted Nakula to be revived. The Yaksha was pleased at this, but in wonder he asked him why he had chosen Nakula rather than Bhima and Arjuna, who were well known for their strength and prowess. Yudhishthira replied that Kunti and Madri were the two wives of his father. He was surviving a son of Kunti, and that's why he asked Madri's only son to be revived. The Yaksha pleased with Yudhishthira's impartiality and granted that all his brother would came back to the life. It was Yama, the lord of death, who had taken the form of the deer and the Yaksha so that he might see his son Yudhishthira and test him. In the end, he embraced Yudhishthira and blessed him. Yama told them that only a few days remained to complete the stipulated period of their exile in the forest. The 13th year would also pass. None of their enemies would be able to discover them. He wished them that they would successfully fulfill their undertaking, and then he disappeared.